right, it is time for another round of Share or Shock. You're going to find out some interesting things about a KVJ show member. And if they're not going to give up the dirt, then they're going to get shocked. That's just how it goes. I am on the hot seat today. 3 tough questions. If I decide not to answer, I've got to ride the lightning here with the shock collar. Okay, make them count. Denny's just brought in the shock collar. Gonna get that thing strapped onto my leg. Get all ready to go.
Yeah. You probably answer all of them. You're a pretty honest guy. So I don't think you're gonna
shock you. Shock you. Testicles. Give it to us. Skin fry.
Okay, who's first? What you got for me?
Who wants to go first? I'll
One,
go
two, three,
first.
not it.
As an adult, obviously, you know, you were with the queen, but have you ever cheated on a significant other ever in your life? And if you have, who is it on and what happened? Or have you always been a faithful person?
No. Okay. Yeah, no. One time I did, slip up. And I did cheat on somebody that I was dating. And
How old were you?
I was in my early 20s. Early 20s.
How
when I
long were
did
you
this.
with the person?
I've been with him for a long time, and the relationship was starting to fall apart. And I learned a big lesson about life and myself and relationships. And if the relationship's not going well, you just need to end it. I was really bad at conflict at the time. I should have ended my relationship, and I should have moved on, and I did not.
So you were boyfriend, girlfriend, and
Yep.
then what happened? How did the cheating happen?
I met somebody, and we hit it off, and, you know, as cheating things do.
Would you continue the relationship and have the cheating still going on behind the scenes?
The relationship ended pretty quickly after it happened. But you know, I did realize that I was messing up. And so that was a period of my life that I really wish, if there's one big thing, you talk about regrets, things you could do differently. I thought I'm not very happy the fact that I had done that. And I would definitely go back and change that, because I have such a feeling about cheating now that would be one thing that I would try to impress upon my kids is don't be in a relationship with somebody that you shouldn't be if you have any interest in anyone else. And so I learned a valuable lesson the hard way.
Wow, this is like some bread table talk stuff right here.
Yeah.
We got deep there.
Yeah.
Kevin won't go on bread table talk. He's too keto.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it was a pocket of my life. And I don't think I was in a good headspace then. And learned a lot of lessons. I wish I could go back and change that.
Yes,
So.
people. Yeah. Wow. I thought that was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can we get any names?
He said it in his early 20s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you can all do the math. Figure it out.
All right.
I'm terrible at math. I didn't know you in your 20s, so I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, he's got another good question here for me.
I can go second here.
Okay.
We just had a big meeting with all of our bosses, so I asked the question to Kevin: which boss do you think gives the worst show advice?
Bring that heat.
Damn.
Denny's brought the heat.
Something tells me he's not going to be as open about this one.
First and last name.
Gives the worst show advice. And would it be, for instance, like they come up with ideas or say, hey, you guys ought to do this? Or
Yeah, we have
are
a
they
lot-
just critiquing and saying...
We do a lot of brainstorming with things on how to get brand awareness, how to get our podcast out there, and all these different strategies we come up with over the years. Just out of the bosses, who do you think across the board gives the least
advice
helpful
where you'd be
advice?
like, I'm gonna just dismiss that one.
I'm not going to do what they said. I'm
Yeah.
going to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna act you're gonna act like it's a great idea, and then
Oh yeah.
And then it never goes to fruition.
That'll be awesome. Yeah. Oh,
and
thanks.
sometimes you can't. If it's after a show, Kevin can't hide it. Sometimes.
Yeah.
He starts looking at his phone.
And sometimes we have these meetings. It's right after the show, and we are all mentally exhausted. And
Yes.
we're trying to stay
Spitball
trying
ideas.
to stay focused.
Oh.
Sometimes
Yeah.
Kevin can't even hide it.
I don't know that I have an accurate answer, but I can't answer that. I got to take a shock on that.
All right.
That's too hurtful. That's too hurtful.
We will shock you. Give it to him. Ow. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, we got it up high too.
Ride that pony, Ralston.
Man, oh man, it's amazing how that current goes all the way through your body. I feel like my hair club hair is standing on end.
I put it on level 9.
It was intense.
Oops.
It was intense. All right, 2 questions down, 1 remaining. What is the final question for me here in Share or Shock?
Kevin's sweating a little bit.
Yeah,
should.
No, I got it. He definitely picked up.
All right. So, in this scenario, unfortunately,
Oh boy, just buckle up for a very
a word.
confusing question.
It's a word
it's
problem.
Yeah, it'll
long,
take me a while to-
it's drawn out.
Yeah, okay.
In this scenario, unfortunately, Kim is dead.
Oh, okay.
I hate to have to tell you that, but she's passed away. And for some reason, your dating pool can only exist of other on-air radio women in this market. You got to hook up with just them. Who do you tag first?
Strictly carnal. Strictly carnal.
Strictly carnal. You don't
are
have to
there any
marry
left?
them.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's such a terrible question.
Shut up.
Because there's.
Who do you tag first?
It's you, Virginia. It's you.
I'm married. I'm not tagging.
Yeah, Kim's. Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to think of who is.
Well, you have other girls in the hall with you that you see every day at work. You have other girls across the street that work for Clear Channel where you used to work.
Is it Mo from Mo and Sally?
You can hook up with Mo if you want, but
He's married.
we
That's
know
right.
we know you're not gay.
A big power move might be Jennifer Ross.
Whoa.
Could you see that?
That would be a power move.
And then it would be like Kevin and Jennifer.
Oh, you leave us after that.
Well, you'd have to, right?
Well, I mean, at least people could say, yeah, I mean, wow. That'd be something.
So, are you saying you want to bang Jennifer Ross first? Just checking.
Think I might have to kick the tires, Virginia.
I mean,
Just a pure power move and respect.
We kind of need a list, and I mean, you're right. I'm having a tough time thinking other than.
Well, you got Tracy.
Ooh,
You
we have
got
Tracy.
the new
Tracy's
Megan that we
Tracy.
just
Yeah,
hired.
Tracy.
You've
Yeah.
got everybody on Party. You got everybody on X.
That is
You got
true.
everybody on the country radio station.
yeah.
Chelsea's no slouch.
Married.
Oh,
You got
okay.
my
Yeah,
girlfriend
she's married.
Franny over at Real Radio. You
Married.
got
So are we saying? Let's say they're not married.
They're not
for the sake
married.
of the game of this 9-part
Yeah.
question.
yeah. Who you hitting it with?
Jennifer Ross.
I don't believe it.
Brace yourself, Ross. He's coming in hot.
That's right. Anything ever happens.
I think you guys would make an outstanding power couple.
Oh, it would absolutely be a power couple.
It'd be pretty impressive, wouldn't it?
Look, if you don't do it,
If you don't do it, the bird will.
She's a Buckeye fan. I mean, come on.
I love Jennifer
Yeah.
Ross.
You could have sweet cuddles and talk about the Buckeyes.
Yeah, I kick the tires.
All
That's what
right.
happened.
I like that
See
answer.
what's going on.
All right, Kevin made it
Jennifer
through.
Ross.
Okay.
Get it.
All right, Virginia will be next week with Share or Shock. So if you have any thoughts on questions that she may not want to answer, you can send those in to us. Mail at kvjshow.com.
Let's bring that heat.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, she's so difficult.
She's so difficult.
I like that the men in my life explain me that way.
With all these games, she's difficult.
That's such a high compliment.
Yeah.